Hey ghosts, here's Chris from Ghost in the Sphere, a channel dedicated to Eastern philosophy and spiritual self-sufficiency. Today's question is: INFJ, monk or warrior? And to give the result, or to promise the result, I argue that INFJs have both. Have both. They have the monk within, but they have also the warrior within. And if you're an INFJ watching this, maybe even a younger INFJ, you might argue, okay, monk, yes, sure, but warrior? I don't think so. But let me tell it in this way. First of all, let's ask, like, monk, what is it about? What means being monk? And I'm not talking about the detective. Sure. So, the monk qualities I'm talking about are this compassion. You want to help other people. You understand other people. You want to understand other people. And it's not about talking, it's about walking your talk. So you are actually helping the people. And one of your most basic axioms, most basic values is all people should be happy and all people should get along very well with each other. So maybe you don't say it, but actually as an INFJ you think it. Let's all be friends. Everyone, you included. Actually, very often it's interactions between people are far away from being based on friendliness and geared towards friendship and harmony. And harmony is important for an INFJ. I mean, it's not only important for INFJs, harmony is really important. So, the monk. Another quality is this quiet contemplation. But all introverts do have this quality. They can sit down, they can focus, they can work alone, they have no problem figuring out stuff on their own and implementing it, doing it. Okay, so nothing special for introverts, in general for INFJs, especially for INFJs. But the picture of the warrior, on the other hand, does not seem that much fitting at the first sight, on the first sight, whatever. Because warrior means fight, means getting after, means confrontations, means assertiveness in its purest picture. And those qualities seem more or less extroverted, not so intuitive, and definitely not geared towards harmony and understanding. But only if you take a superficial look. Because what is the basic thing INFJs are good at? What's their unique strength? And as an INFJ, you have a very, very special strength. And this strength is personal growth. You know how to grow. You know what is good. And you know it because of your deep, deep, deep intuition, your NI function, your clear extroverted feeling, and this NIFE loop is really excellent. It's the basis for growth. But this gift comes with a responsibility. And that's the caveat, you could say. You are the monk. You have the monk. You have all these qualities. And you could sit on your couch and think a whole day, the whole week, the whole year, the whole lifetime. Come up with associations, with systems, with theories, with thoughts, with brilliant thoughts, over and over again. Well, if you don't walk your talk, nothing happens. There won't be any growth, there won't be anything that changes. And to actually fill this gap between feeling intuitively, knowing intuitively what is right, and where you need to grow and how you need to grow. Because as an INFJ you have already figured it out and you have already made a system out of it. You have already operationalized it to the point, to the T. Sure. Now, what's next? Here comes the warrior into play. And now you have to have this consistency to get you going and to keep you going and to really do the things that have to be done. And here is where procrastination, lack of will, self-doubt, and all the other habits, think about that for a moment, come into play. Unlike a warrior, you need to have a sword to cut through those habits. You need tools, not only thoughts. Tools like yoga, for example. Tools like meditation, etc., etc. And then you can shift your habits. Then you can build up momentum. Let's go back to the beginning. I postulated as an INFJ you have both. And I know it took me some time to figure it out. But if you take a close look, the things you really want, you do them. The things you're good at, you do them. If you want it, you go for it. And you get it. But for growth, you have to pick targets that are a bit out of your comfort zone. And then go for them. Because you can. if you want it, you get it, is exactly the warrior speaking in you. It's there. And you just have to select another target, and then the warrior gets going. Because it is that way. You all have these qualities. It's nothing special. But just because it is simple, it does not mean that it's easy. You have to train. You have to practice your warrior. All those abilities, all those consistency, all those assertiveness. You have to practice, you have to follow through, and you have to do it over and over again. So, pick up a thing that you want to change. Just do it. It's that simple. You have it. You have the monk, you have the warrior, and you need both. And both together are really powerful. But you knew this already. You have known it. Because you have this talent as an INFJ for personal growth. I'm just here to remind you again to uncover the monk and uncover the warrior if you haven't done it already. So, until next time, give me a thumbs up if you liked that video. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And see you soon. Happy practice. Bye.